Hello everybody, this is Bazker back again with another episode of Banished. And in the last episode, we mostly just played some catch-up. We got rid of some roads around all of our pastures so that hopefully we can start seeing some more production out of these things. You can already see on this one here, this is kind of what we've been talking about in the comments. See how they're bringing stuff out, the bone meal and the chicken and the feathers. They're bringing this stuff out, and in fact this pen had never produced anything, and I'm not sure if it's not producing because it had roads around it, or if it was simply because they haven't bred enough of the bison yet. So it's an either or, but it would have had problems. And if we watch, he'll take this milk out and set it just outside, I think. No, I take it back. So it looks like is that a laborer? He is a laborer, so this laborer actually came into here to get this stuff. That's kind of interesting. I'm not exactly sure what was going on there. My understanding is that shouldn't have happened. Perhaps this corner is okay. Maybe they can come into this area, but they can't come into any of the other areas. It's a possibility. These guys are just walking because they're on this road. And in fact, we need to connect this road back up. We'll just do just like that. And hopefully the microphone sounds a little bit better in this episode. I kind of put it in a Reddit post, but just kind of let everybody know. My computer hard drive, my primary drive, died on me here just a while back, and so I had to spend money I didn't actually have on buying me a new hard drive and getting that set up and going. So I took that opportunity to get me a faster hard drive with I couldn't really afford a solid state drive, but I did find a really good deal on a Seagate hybrid drive. I can put a link to that in the description, that way if anybody's interested in what it is you can see it. But basically it's a hard drive with a solid state drive inside of it, so it can remember files that are used really often. It's I think like an 8 gig solid state drive, and so Windows is booting up like super fast now. I've got my games are booting up. I play a game called Path of Exile. If anybody knows what that is, it's takes forever to load because it's got a lot of assets that it has to load, and the solid state drive is taking care of that problem as near as I can tell. So it's kind of cool. And once I did that, I took the opportunity to upgrade Windows 10 as well. I just figured I might as well do a fresh install anyways. So I'm still playing around with settings, point of the story, playing around with settings, so I'm trying to get things back to the way they were or better. The resolution should be better now, for instance, because I have this nice cool monitor, thanks to that person again. Just something to keep in mind. If you notice anything's off, just let me know so that I can try to fix it. I don't watch my videos in full, but I do watch them enough to edit them, so just kind of keep that in mind. If you see something, let me know so I can try to fix it. Okay, enough about me. We got some nomads that came in, and I'm pretty tempted to take these nomads. Let's see before we do that. Ooh, we need a lot of homes. Ooh, and that's a lot of nomads. Oh, what do you guys think? Take the nomads? I really wish you guys could respond on the fly. That'd be great. Guess I'd have to stream for that, and I'm not really interested in streaming at this point in time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unpause these homes right here. That'll get us a few. One's about ready to build anyways. And do I have a boarding house? I do have a boarding house. Probably ought to think about upgrading this boarding house at some point, but I'm going to have to make whatever that is. I think it's furnishings before we can do that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on my hospital. We're out of herbs. This could be a sticky situation not having any herbs at the moment. What the heck, let's accept them. So we're going to need at least 6 more homes, I think. We're going to get 4 of them in right here, so that's good. I'm only assuming we still have enough lumber. I think we'll just continue down, although this might be kind of the end of the placement here. If we want to go much further than that, I guess we could go a little bit further. Can't really go up much further here because we're going to run into issues with all this. Let's see what that does in the way of homes. I mean, we got one built here. You can see they got in there, so some of those 12 people might have been children, so that's good. Probably need to think about upgrading our schools or putting in another one at this point too. Let's see, we got enough laborers. We should be able to start clearing this stuff out with no issue at all. So let's go ahead and do this, this. Do this. There's a little bit of food in there. Okay, and we didn't get to it in the last episode, but we were wanting to buy some of those pigs and other animals that they have, so that's kind of where I'm clearing out this area here. How are these little pins doing? Little 4-H pins. Yeah, they're actually producing quite a bit of wool. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of eggs too for that little thing. That's a heck of a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So what's this guy doing? Oh yeah, he's producing a lot of milk. Yeah, you know, by comparison, that's a lot. These little pens are actually pretty good. We also did get our traders fixed in the last episode. If you didn't watch that, I really recommend going back and watching it. It's a pretty short episode, so it won't take you a whole lot of time to get through. But I kind of pointed out how to probably fix the issue. It could be just a coincidence, but I think that it's actually good. We need to check out this tool situation and this fuel situation. Probably our food situation, and we'll notice our numbers really going down. We was in the 20,000s. And the food situation is occurring, no doubt, because of the nomads we took in. Maybe we should switch them over to firewood for a while. 1,400 lumber. So yeah, let's switch this guy up to... yeah, we'll switch him up to firewood since he's closer to markets than the other ones, to the population. He's still producing lumber. We'll let that go and we'll let him produce firewood for now. Probably need to get in some more fire bundlers. Let's see, how much bamboo have we got? Oh yeah, we got 3,200 bamboo. That means these guys are not going through it as fast as I'd like, so let's to start just increase the number of workers. That might be good enough. We might have to put in some more. Okay, I don't have these guys set up with the pickup button, and they're producing about 1,000. And we got a lot of laborers. I'm gonna turn off just these two. We'll see what they do. Got another trader. That is an industry trader. Probably nothing we need. Stone could be kind of nice. I mean, we got quite a bit, but we'll run out before long. Iron might not be a bad idea either. Even though we can produce it, kind of think taking it when we can is not so bad either. Let's see about taking this 2,400. Okay, we'll take that. Tempted to take some of the iron tools just until we get our tool situation figured out. Let's see, they're 8 apiece. Got 154 candles. I could take 100 tools. And done. Okay, I think that's all we need from him. And how are we doing down here? Oh good. We could probably start building some pins here before too long. Oops. Go ahead and clear out just a little bit more of this. Uh-oh. Dysentery. Oh no, it's the Oregon Trail all over again. You have died of dysentery. Anybody else play that game when they were kids? I love that game. Stupid simple game, but I loved it. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we don't have everybody dying of dysentery. The one guy's at the hospital, so that's good. We don't have a whole lot of herbs, though. Do I have any more herbs in any of our other stockpiles or traders here? None there. None there. And none there, so, okay. So I'm kind of thinking, while wooden statues are cool and all, they're probably not worthwhile. It might be better to do like the jade ones and things of that nature if I have. Oops, forget it does that. So it might be better to invest our people into making more pottery, getting clay and pottery, and then that way we're not going to run low on wood for making fences and such. Just want to say really quick, I really appreciate the comments and the new subscribers. Thank you guys. It's really nice to have that support. If anybody has any suggestions for things they'd like to see done in this village, let me know in the comments. I'm willing to entertain just about anything. I do like my double roads whenever I can put them in, so if you suggest I get rid of them, just know that they probably won't go away. The only exception to that is going to be around this kind of stuff here, and unfortunately that's upsetting that I can't put roads in here, but it is what it is, so we'll just have to let it be. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get us a couple of pens built down here so we can at least get the pigs from this guy. I'm not exactly sure how much we can do. You know, I want to leave a little bit of space, put in some more of the shore houses. So maybe like a 16 by 16 right there. And got another trader. Looks like a regular trader this time. And our people are getting really sick. Looks like we should be making polished gems if they sell for 250. Ooh, he's got a ton of jade. We could make some jade statues. We're gonna take that jade. I might leave him there for a minute, see if I can pull the rest of it out of him, because jade statues sell for pretty good. There's a little bit of a profit margin there. Oh gosh, they're getting really sick. Yeah, we need to put in another herbalist, and we need to do it soon. We need more tools too. Well, this isn't good. Let's see. Might be time to put in an apothecary. We are producing a lot of bone meal. That's one of the things I can use. I'll put in an herbalist there. I'm kind of like midway up and through here. Now let's just try this one first. I mean, he's already taken care of some of these guys, so really not sure. I mean, we're only using about half of this one particular herbalist, so actually another one down here would be a good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put it like maybe midway in here. I won't get too close to this side because we're going to clear some of this stuff out. I don't think we're going to get this pen up and going this time around. Try to increase the priority of it. One's out of tallow. You know, as much as this one's out of tallow all the time, I'm going to drop it down to just one worker. Give us another laborer to do something else. How are we fixed on homes? Oh gosh, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more homes. Alright guys, well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Hopefully in the next episode we'll get this pasture up and going. We will also get, hopefully, these sickened people taken care of. They're all dying of dysentery. Well, I don't know if we've lost anybody yet, but we might. And let's see. And we got some herbalists going in. We got one up here, and we got another one going in down here. So hopefully we'll get these guys built. We'll probably put in a home for each of those guys as well. Give them some log cabins. I did want to check really quick here, see how did these produce. So with the pickup button, yeah, we're producing about the same as we were. So we'll see how that goes. But see, this one hasn't produced yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do this too on those. We got plenty of laborers that should take care of that. And we should be producing a lot more file bundles now. It's kind of hard to tell if we're producing more or not, but our number went up here. That might be more because of this than anything, though. So we'll keep an eye on that. So anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you like what you're seeing, click that like button. If you don't like what you're seeing, click that dislike button. But let me know in the comments what you didn't like so I can try to improve. And if you did like what you're seeing, please think about clicking that subscribe button. And I hope to see you back again next time for another episode of Banished.